Races. Absolutely marvellous, wasn't it that? Yeah. Yes, their hellhole, although nothing's hellish about that place, is absolutely fantastic. And if you want to win this competition, as I said, it's 3 nights accommodation at the lovely hotel there and 2 rounds of golf. What have they got to do, Phoebe?
All they need to do is go onto www.showmethegolf.com and go onto the competitions bit and sign up as a member. And it's
Fantastic.
completely free.
Oh, it's free, yeah, and it's very quick and easy. So get over there, do that, and you'll be in the hat. So now we have got our resident swing coach, Mr. Neil Plimmer, who actually is the pro here at Mid Sussex, and lovely fella, and I'm sure you'll agree, this time he's talking about pre-shot routine. So over to you, Mr. P.
Okay, this is going to be about pre-shot routine. You could read in every single mental game book that's been written about pre-shot routine. My pre-shot routine is called Think, Feel, Do. So thinking, you have to do back behind the golf ball. I'm looking down the target line, I'm visualising the shot that I want to hit, I'm thinking about what it's going to feel like, sound like. I'm really trying to build a picture in my own mind of the shot I want to hit. Too many of you golfers I see stand on the tee, set up the ball, and then you start doing your thinking. When you think when you're over the ball, tension's going to creep in. Not only will tension creep in, the perspective you get on the hole is different when you're on the ball compared to when you're back down the target line. So, think, feel, do. Stand behind, look at the shot you want to hit, state your intention. I want to hit it down the fairway with that shape, that sound, that feel. Then walk in, feel the swing that it's going to take to do that, and then do. Get on and do it. The longer you stand over that golf ball, the more tension will creep in, and if you've got tension in your golf swing, you're never going to hit your drives very far.
Tiger Woods because of his golf. PS3. Every day.
Right, so Rory McIlroy, eh? He doesn't mess about, and I believe, Phoebe, that you used to play netball with him.
Yes. We used to play outside in the back garden when you finished playing golf with my brother.
Right, oh, okay. Well, Rory McIlroy, netball aficionado. Okay, that's something you didn't know before the show started. Okay, so now we've got a brand new feature on Show Me the Golf. It's called Showbiz the Golf. A little play on words there, very clever. First up, it's Martin Corrie taking on the par 3 challenge that we've got. We've got a leaderboard, and each celebrity is trying to get to the top by getting nearest the pin. We were going to call it Footballers Drives this, but we couldn't find any footballers, so we had to get a rugby player, and then it's kind of working out. Anyway, Jonny Bryan, our erstwhile presenter and editor-at-large out there on the golf course, is going to tell us what happened. Over to you, Jonny.
Hello and welcome to Showbiz the Golf. We're here on the 4th hole on the Long Cross course at Foxhouse Country Club in Surrey. Today many stars of the showbiz and sporting world are here to tackle this 150-yard par 3. Each one of them vying to get to the top of the Showbiz the Golf leaderboard. Joining me is England international and legend Martin Corrie. Martin, little tidy hole this little par 3. You got any ideas how you're going to play it today?
No, it's always the way when you start off on a par 3, so you haven't quite fully warmed up yet. So I haven't really had a little look, but it's always a worry when you start off with what looks like an easy hole. So I haven't really thought about it yet, and that's probably the best way to go.
Are you a keen golfer yourself?
I'm enthusiastic, but yeah, I don't play anywhere near enough. So it's great having days like today where you can come out and and just show everyone that you don't play as much as you should.
It's a fantastic cause that everybody's playing for today.
Yeah, very much for us. It's as soon as you get the call, just saying, can you come out and play for it? Then you can see by everyone who's turned up today, it's it's a magnificent cause which everyone wants to support.
Brilliant. And what's your handicap?
18.
18. And what's your best golfing highlight?
Yet to have it. So hopefully,
this is it now.
yeah, if you come and get me about 4:30, then I can tell you about it.
Brilliant. Martin, best of luck today.
Thanks very much.
So well done, Martin Corrie, 25 feet, 8 inches. Could the lovely Phoebe please enter the score onto our leaderboard? Well, Martin Corrie, 25 feet, 8 inches. That is a very good attempt, I think. Will it be top of the leaderboard by the end of today? Who knows? In parts 2 and 3, you can see Kenny Lynch, the legendary Kenny Lynch, taking on the same hole. And Sir Clive Woodward, we've got him as well, entering the Showbiz The Golf Challenge.
But now we've got one of my favourite men, Jay Townsend. And what he's doing is injecting some much needed sense into the show.
What do you mean?
He knows so much about golf, and I can't really say the same for you.
No. Okay, well, over to you, Jay.
I'm Jay Townsend, U.S. golf correspondent for Show Me the Golf. A bunch of you have sent in some questions, and I'm going to try and answer them to the best of my ability. Certainly, it's not going to be gospel, my opinion, but most of the time my opinion is pretty educated. Isn't it? Alright, Carrie from Troon. Which players are going to be worst affected by the new groove regulations in wedges and why? Well, everyone thought, Carrie, it was going to be the young guys that never played with V grooves, meaning the non-square-edged, sharp-edged grooves that they just eliminated on the PGA and European tours around the world this year. ShotLink, which PGA Tour has detailed data on wedge shots, closeness to the hole, proximity, greens missed, that type of thing, has proven that the new groove policy has nothing to do with scoring. Not one bit. I, for one, was totally wrong. I thought this was going to be a big deal. It's not. They need to tackle the real problem, which I've said all along. Make the golf ball go a shorter distance. Are you listening? All right, John from Aylesbury. Which British player will be first to win a major? Or will any? Come on, John. It's not doomsday out there. It's been a while. Paul Lawrie in 1999 at Turnberry won the Open Championship. Yep, it's been 11 years. Lee Westwood has been knocking on the door, okay? I see Lee as being the best opportunity. Even though he's no spring chicken, he's had an incredible record in the last 4 majors, had a great Players' Championship in May. Look for Lee Westwood to finally nose over the finish line first. Other than that, I think it's pretty wide open. Stephen Tunbridge Wells. What's the biggest bit of advice you can give an 18 handicapper with a bit of a slice? Well, Steve, the golf ball is a perfect diagnostic tool. Every time you hit a ball, it tells you exactly what happened. The ball starts off on the same line that your club was coming into the ball, okay? So the ball tells you swing path. The curvature of the ball, meaning as you're looking at the screen, if it goes to the right, then left, right, my right goes to the right. If it goes to the right, that means that the club face was open relative to the path of the club. So a typical slice starts left and then curves back towards the target, sometimes beyond the target to the right. You need to square up your club face. maybe a little stronger grip. That would be my first way to tell you. But in the end, you need to go and get a lesson from a PGA Tour pro or from a PGA Club pro. That will help you the best.
Thanks for that, Jay. We've got some great stuff coming up on part 2, including to win this very amazing Sky Caddy.
And we've also got Dan and Dan Talk Golf. You've not seen Dan and Dan before, have you, Phoebe?
No, not yet.
Bit of an eye-opener, I think, that one coming up. And also, another eye-opener, you get to interview someone rather interesting, don't you?
Someone very special.
Yes, okay, so get to part 2. Click somewhere around here, I suppose, on this website, and you'll find part 2.
See you in a click.